Poor circulation in the legs is a disease where the veins have problems returning blood from the feet to the heart. In medical terms, this disorder is called venous insufficiency. Poor circulation in the legs affects more than 50% of people over 50 years of age and is 5 times more common in women than in men. The heart works like a pump that circulates blood throughout the body. Blood leaves the heart through the arteries and returns through the veins. In the arteries, the blood flows as a result of the impulse given by the heart's contractions, which is why the arteries pulsate to the rhythm of the heartbeat. But to return, the blood circulates through the action of the valves present in the veins and not as a result of cardiac contractions, which is why the veins don't pulsate. Consequently, if the valves of the veins malfunction, there are problems for the blood to circulate back to the heart, which gives rise to a series of disorders. Therefore, a person can discover if they have poor circulation in the legs through the symptoms that it causes. Generally speaking, a person can be said to have poor circulation if they experience 6 or more of the following symptoms in their legs: pain, tiredness, or heaviness when walking, leg pain that improves when raised, tingling, prickling, numbness, cramping, or itching, presence of varicose veins or spider veins, dry heart or scaly skin, feet colder or hotter than normal, pale or bluish areas of skin, red spots, cracks in the heels, swollen feet, and ulcers or wounds that are slow to heal. Symptoms usually worsen in the evenings, especially if the person has been on their feet for a long time. They can also increase in very hot periods of the day. Other symptoms of venous insufficiency include poor sex drive in women and erectile dysfunction in men. If the problem is not attended to or is not given adequate treatment at the beginning of the symptoms, venous insufficiency tends to worsen over time and become chronic. For all the above, it's important to identify poor circulation and give the correct treatment to avoid complications, some of which can be as severe as the formation of ulcers that take time to heal or as serious as amputation of a leg. The main causes of poor circulation in the legs are genetic heritage, pregnancy or contraceptive use, obesity, little physical activity, aging, staying for a long time standing, sitting, or in one position, and suffer from chronic diseases. Now we go to the treatment, which includes 2 phases: general measures and natural home remedies. As for the general measures to combat and avoid the symptoms of poor circulation in the legs, it's recommended to lead the following lifestyle, which is quite simple. Here it goes. Eat foods low in salt and rich in antioxidants. Drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily. Wear comfortable shoes and loose clothing. Use compression stockings in case of varicose veins. Avoid putting your legs near heat sources, such as stoves and radiators, as well as excessive exposure to the sun. Don't sit or stand for a long time. It's advised to move the legs even slightly as often as possible. Elevate your legs at the end of the day. Give leg massages. Bath in lukewarm water, not too hot. Use neutral soap and put on a moisturizing cream. Regularly practice some physical activity, such as walking, which is often achieved by performing daily activities. Avoid smoking and drinking alcoholic beverages. Lose extra weight and have good control of chronic diseases, such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Now let's see the best natural remedies to treat poor circulation in the legs. These remedies strengthen the veins, have anti-inflammatory action, and improve blood flow. 1. Horse chestnut tea. For the preparation of this remedy are required 30 grams of leaves and bark of horse chestnut and 1 liter of water. The leaves and bark of the plant are placed in the boiling water and boiled for 5 minutes. After turning off the heat, the infusion is left to rest so that it warms up. Then it's strained and that's it. It's recommended to drink 2 cups per day. 2. Horsetail tea. Horsetail is a plant of the genus Equisetum. For its preparation in tea are required 30 grams of horsetail and 1 liter of water. Water is boiled and the dry plant is added. Let it boil for 5 minutes. Then remove it from the heat, let it rest, strain it, and that's it. The preparation should be drunk in small sips throughout the day, every third day. 3. Witch hazel tea. The preparation of this natural drink requires the following ingredients: 30 grams of witch hazel and 1 liter of water. To make it, the dried plant is added to the boiling water and boiled for 5 minutes. Then removed from the heat, allowed to cool, strain, and that's it. Take a cup in the morning and a cup in the afternoon every third day. If desired, orange juice can be added to soften the bitter taste of the infusion. 4. Blueberry tea. In this case, the required ingredients are a tablespoon of dried cranberries and 500 milliliters of water. Put the blueberries in the boiling water for 5 minutes, then let it cool and strain. Finally, if desired, you can add the juice of half a lemon to improve its flavor. It's recommended to drink 1 cup per day. And 5. Ginkgo tea. The ingredients to prepare this formula are 25 grams of dried ginkgo leaves and 500 milliliters of water. Its preparation is the same as in the previous cases and is recommended to consume 1 cup per day, preferably after a meal. If desired, it can be sweetened with honey to taste. Note, any of these remedies should be taken every other week while the symptoms last. Then it can be taken again as required. These infusions shouldn't be indicated in people who are undergoing anticoagulant treatment, children, or pregnant or breastfeeding women. Now let's continue with another remedy that may be pleasantly unexpected. Serrano peppers sauce. Did I say peppers? Yeah, that's right. Peppers have properties that help decongest the veins and improve blood circulation. Here's the recipe for a delicious sauce to accompany meals. 2 to 5 serrano peppers, depending on taste. 500 grams of green tomatoes. Half a medium onion chopped. 1 garlic clove. 1 bunch of chopped fresh coriander and table salt. For its preparation, the garlic, onion, and peppers should be roasted in a griddle until they have black spots. For their part, the tomatoes should also be put on a griddle until they are burnt and feel soft. Then they are placed in a plastic bag and left to sweat for 15 minutes. In a molcajete, the onion, garlic, and peppers are mashed. Then the tomatoes are added and the mixture is finished mashing. Finally, the chopped coriander is added to the sauce, seasoned with salt and ready to eat. And here's another special recipe that you are going to dream of: taco guacamole sauce. The ingredients for this recipe are 3 ripe avocados, 1 bunch of fresh coriander, jalapeno peppers to taste, 1 garlic clove, the use of half a lemon, half a medium onion, and grain salt. In a food processor or blender, put the garlic without the skin, a little coriander, 3 tablespoons of water, a little salt, the onion, and the peppers. Process the ingredients. With a spoon, extract the pulp of the avocados, put it in the processor, and also add the coriander. For the sauce to have a rustic consistency, that is, with bits of avocado and coriander for a better bite, just pull the processor a couple of times. Finally, add the lemon juice and adjust the salt. Now the guacamole sauce is ready to accompany the desired foods. Now let's move on to massages, which can be done with horse chestnut cream, arnica ointment, chamomile oil, or garlic oil. The massages will always be carried out in the direction of the soles of the feet to the knees and even up to the thighs, daily at night for 5 to 15 minutes. In most cases, varicose veins don't cause complications. However, when they are very altered, they could trigger severe disorders such as bleeding, sores, superficial thrombophlebitis, and venous thromboembolism, in which case immediate medical consultation is required. If you want to see the Spanish version of this video, look for the link in the description box. Well, that's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye!